Hi, True Crew. How you doing? Welcome back to another episode. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Don't forget to follow on social media: Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus. The podcast is out there. Daily motivational quotes. Of course, I repost videos just in case you don't want to go scrolling through everything. Uh, all those links are in the description box. I got two free downloads on the website, one on setting goals and then one on fitness and nutrition. I've got another ebook I'll probably just put on there. I was thinking about selling it, but I might just throw that on there as well. That one's like going to be like 30 pages or something like that, maybe 20. I can't remember. I haven't looked at it in a while. Coming at you today with a quick video on why or how the alpha male lost his status, right, in the world. And this is coming off of, I watched an interview. I don't watch too many of them. Well, I watch a lot of them actually, but this one was by that Simon Sinek guy. He's got a lot of great videos out there. You probably know who he is. I just barely learned about him, a couple months ago. I watched a couple of them, and he just has like some really great videos or just little off-topic discussions about stuff in the middle of them. And one he talked about was this, and it kind of is segueing into another video that I'm going to make about why there's so much evil in the world, because that's another issue that people have in trying to believe in a God, of why is there so much evil in this world if there's a God, right? But what he talked about was the alpha male status, right? And unfortunately in today's world we see the alpha male as just, unfortunately just a jerk when you look at it. When it comes down to it, especially since I've been watching a lot of videos on that MGTOW, whatever it is, like men that don't get married, whatever it is. And then in the comment section or in the suggested section, it'll be like women apologizing to all men or something, and it's kind of that concept of women see as they're younger kind of that bad boy figure or the guy who's got all these girls hanging all over him. It's like, well, I can fix him. I'm going to go try and get with that person, that man, even though there's already 5 other women chasing him, right? So unfortunately, that's what we've gone to see, or we've become to see, as the alpha male, right? And what he brought up was that's not what it was like back in the day. Or back in the day, it was the tribe would sacrifice their own good, just the little, if you want to call them beta males, whatever. To me, you're all an alpha male. It's within you. Leadership is within you once you discover it. But you've got to be willing to get outside of your comfort zone, which is the main, reason for my for my YouTube channel and everything. It's within you to be an alpha male, right? In reality, we're all alpha males. We're just at the different level, right? There's the alpha male that can go out there and be a warrior, which is what they needed back in the day. Versus now, alpha males are more like, you're electrical engineer, computer engineer, right? You're an alpha male if you lift weights. You're an alpha male if you're very intelligent. You're an alpha male if you're an artist. As long as you're excellent at what you do, you're an alpha male. You need to remember that. But when it comes down to it, it's like back then, it would be like, well, in case the tribe gets invaded, right, we need those alpha males, those warriors, to protect us. So the other men would be like, yeah, give him my portion of food, right? But then when stuff hits the fan, shit hits the fan, right? It's like, no, now it's your job to go out and protect us, right? We've understood that you're the better one. Now you need to get out there and prove it to us and protect our tribe or whatever, right? And unfortunately, nowadays, that's not how it goes, right? Alpha male is considered that jerk, that man with power and money, can do whatever he wants. And he said this is an important thing he said during it. And now when it comes down to we the people are struggling, people are having issues in life, and whatever the case may be, it comes down to, I brought this up in my last video on small business. Check out that one on things to consider when starting your own small business. Now these CEOs and things are starting to hit the fan, and it's like, just lay off 500 people. I don't give a crap. I'm still making $30,000 a year, but who cares? Lay them off, because I'm not going to take a $2 million pay cut this year to keep these, people that are barely scraping by on paycheck to paycheck, So the alpha male's lost his way. There's really no such thing. It's that lie of an alpha male. And we see that, and we want to strive for that, and we don't go for our own alpha male path, because we're all alpha males. So in reality, it's kind of like my channel is filled with, spirituality and Catholicism, Christianity, philosophy, those types of things. So it's like, that's why Jesus is more of that. I am the Alpha and the Omega, right? You can see me as the Alpha, but I took that opposite path. I took the end way as well. So instead of seeing what the world sees as that Alpha, you need to understand your path as an Alpha to the Omega, to that end path, because once people see that, they will respect you no matter what. Once they see that you have found your purpose. I made a video on confusing purpose and passion. We don't want to confuse those. We want to go for our purpose, not our passion. Passion is going to lead you in the wrong direction. What is your purpose on this earth, right? It's kind of like they say, I said it's one of the biggest lies ever. Get a job, create the job that you don't need a vacation from. My boss goes on vacations plenty of times. But I thought you're supposed to create a job that you don't, find a job that you don't need a vacation from. You're always going to need a vacation. I do not care what your dream job is. Doesn't matter. You're always going to want a vacation because eventually it just becomes a job. Anyways, that's how the Alpha has lost his way. The Alpha's lost his way because we have now got this skewed view of what an Alpha is. An Alpha is you. And you're able to reach that status. But you've got to stop looking over here to see what this guy's doing. Find your lane, stick in it, and you will become the Alpha. And then don't lose your way once you get there, right? So I don't know, that video definitely went in a direction I was not thinking. So I hope I made the things clear. If not, leave a comment and I will for sure make a part 2 if need be. So once again, I hope this helps. Don't forget to follow on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. The podcast is out there. Subscribe to this channel. Share and like these videos.